Are you serious? What? Is anybody going to stand up for the ranchers in Nevada? Is anybody going to stand up for the ranchers in Nevada? I mean, are you serious? Folks, showdown on the ranch as Nevada ranchers and the feds face off over the cattle grazing rights. Matter of fact, they got on their pickup trucks, they're driving around, federal parasites. A 20-year dispute between Nevada rancher and the federal rangers over illegal cattle grazing has erupted in an old Western style showdown on the open range in Nevada, even prompting self-proclaimed members of militia groups from across the country to join the rancher in fighting what they say is U.S. tyranny. Now, what began as a legal fight between longtime rancher Cliven Bundy and the U.S. Bureau of Land Management has escalated as Bundy has refused to keep his cattle off the federal land, and the government has responded by beginning to round up the cows. And yesterday, folks, they confiscated 300 cattle, and they're going to have all 300 cows killed, eliminated. They're not giving them back. They're going to kill them. The confrontation teetered on violence Wednesday when Bundy's family members and dozens of supporters angrily confronted a group of rangers, Texas Rangers, holding tasers and barking dogs on leashes near Bunkerville, Nevada, which is only about 80 miles northeast of Las Vegas. Now, federal officials say a police dog was kicked and officers were assaulted, but the Bundy family members say they were thrown to the ground or jolted with a taser. Folks, this is a very serious situation. This is a time bomb ready to go off. And I was asking yesterday on my live broadcast, is Harry Reid got anything to do with this? Well, I was finding out last night on Fox News that he does, or he has had issues as relates to some of this property and trying to basically push these ranchers off of this land. Now, I don't know exactly what. He's one off, okay? I'm not accusing him of anything, but he is one off, and he's been involved in some of his associates. So the government is trying to, they want the land, they want to take it from the people. Look, the government, isn't the government of the people, by the people, for the people? I mean, why is the government, why is there the them and us? Why isn't it we the people, or is it them and us? Is there the ruling class and then the rest of us? Is that what's coming on? This is tyranny when that happens. Now, I do have something to tell you. Greg Smokehouse, who has his own Blog Talk Radio program on Blog Talk Radio, and the name of his show is called On the Front Porch. On the Front Porch. Greg Smokehouse. He has Cliven Bundy as his guest scheduled for tomorrow night. I don't know how he did it, but he got him, and praise God for that. So, and he's got a couple other people going to be on there as well, a pastor and someone else out of Florida. But Cliven Bundy will be live on Greg Smokehouse's Blog Talk Radio show tomorrow night. That's Saturday night, April the 12th. 2014, and that show will begin at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 8 p.m. Central. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. Cliven Bundy, this very rancher that has been fighting with the government for 20 years, will be on Greg Smokehouse's live broadcast. So I would encourage all of you who want to hear what he's got to say. I mean, let's let the man tell you what it is that's going on and why has he had such a struggle. See what it is, it's federal land, but he had an assigned easement that allowed his cattle to graze on this 600,000 acres of federal property. Now, he owns a lot of land also adjacent to the property, and he's not the only farmer or cattle rancher who has cattle grazing out there also. There's others. But they had signed easements. They were allowed to. Matter of fact, his family's been doing it for over 100 years. So all of a sudden, the government just wants to say no, no more. Doesn't matter that he has paid his fees. They just say, nope, that's it. And they come and steal the man's cows? I mean, this is America. Are you serious? Is the New World Order getting ready to get in? Is this part of how it works? Is this how they do it? Start taking, just doing whatever they want to do? Leave your comments below. Pray for this rancher, Calvin Bundy, and all those ranchers. We don't want any bloodshed. We don't need violence. So everybody needs to settle down and calm down. And we need a lot of prayer in this. But Americans are getting frustrated when every time they turn around, another one of they have a signed easement. Let's let Cliven Bundy explain. Keep him in prayer. God bless.